Since the preliminary task, I've learnt a variety of things such as camera angles, shots, movement, lighting, and many more, many of which has consistently developed over the making of the product. One of the first aspects that I learnt during the progression from preliminary task to the full product is utilising different angles. In the opening sequence we used high angle, low angle, mid to long shot, close up, and other camera angles. Another way in which I have progressed is through editing. Before I didn't know how to add music, put transition and animation to the product, but now through the whole progression I'm now able to do so. In the preliminary task we had three things in mind: the 180-degree rule, match in action, and shot reverse shot. The 180-degree rule is a rule that states that camera should remain on the same side of an imaginary 180-degree line. It enforces continuity in the film. Match in action is an editing technique for continuity editing in which one shot cuts to another shot, portraying the action of the subject in the first shot. This creates an impression of sense of continuity. The action carrying through creates a visual bridge which draws the viewer's attention away from the slight cutting and continuity issues. Shot reverse shot is a shot showing what the character is supposedly looking at, followed by a reverse angle of the character themselves looking at it, or of the other character looking back at them. We used this when we showed Damien reacting to the two antagonists chasing him. In the preliminary task we didn't have any production logos, but in the actual opening thriller we had two: Blink of an Eye production and Raindrop Productions. This is one of the progressions we have made in terms of organising ourselves from the preliminary task to the making of our actual product. Furthermore, we have used animation in our opening thriller sequence. We did not do this in the preliminary task as I didn't know how to, but now I do, as I'm more proficient in using iMovie, which contains the animation. So in terms of progression I made is using iMovie. The product is more believable than the preliminary task because we were able to control the mise-en-scène. In the preliminary task you can see some people in the background, which is not realistic, but in the actual product you didn't see any. We were able to control the environment in which we filmed, so there was no background of the people. It made a thriller sequence more believable, creating suspense. Overall, from the preliminary task to the making of the product, I learned how to use technology such as iMovie, in which you can edit your video by using transitions, music, and animations. Also, I learned how different camera angles and lighting are needed for different tasks, as they all have different functions. The most important aspect, however, I learned is how to be organised, because this is one of the most important factors in order for your product to be released on schedule. So to sum up, I've learned how to edit by using animations, music, and transition, as well as use different camera angles for different functions. Also, in that, time keeping and organising yourself is very important in order for your product to be made on time.